Hi, welcome to this episode of SitSpeak, where we're going to talk with Phoenix today. Tracey, this handsome, beautiful boy wants to speak with you today.
There we are, Phoenix.
There you go, baby.
There we are.
And I'll
Hello,
just send you
honey.
some Reiki to keep you calm.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, handsome. We were talking to your friend who was crossed over, and I was holding his tail. And I know that you're very sad because you lost your friend Fritz. And I know that was very hard on you. And I know that you're missing Fritz. Tell me how much Fritz comes and sees you. Not so much anymore. Sometimes. Sometimes when the storms come. We're another one that's not happy with storms. And he understands that he's crossed. He does know that. It's not like he feels that he just went away. He does understand that Fritz is crossed, but he's still missing some of that closure. He said he wasn't right for quite a while after that.
No, he wasn't.
He said that
He went back to the beginning almost.
he avoided everyone. He said he wasn't eating very well. He even hit an anger stage, just like when humans grieve. He even hit some anger again. I understand that, my friend. I understand that. I'm so sorry. I know your heart hurts. I mean, even now, I could cry for him. Because he still has that deep sadness. He still has that lump in his throat. I'm sorry. I don't mean to upset you.
It's good to know what they're feeling, what they're thinking, so we can help them.
How long ago did we lose Fritz?
Possibly 5 years.
Oh, goodness. And he's still grieving. He's still grieving, even now, 5 years.
It hurts him.
He's still sad. He's still sad about
Sad.
it. Yeah, he still has some deep depression over it.
Is there any? Can we help him in any way?
Well, his relationship with Simka now helps him. It's nice that Simka has taken him and bonded with him. That does help him a lot. It's not going to be as close as it was with Fritz. But Simka's working well with him. But it took a long time. It took a long time for him to bond with another horse. But poor Phoenix was just so broken-hearted when he first came here.
Can you tell us what happened?
Would you like to share what happened to you before you came here? Will you tell us your story? He said it was abandoned. He tells me he was abandoned. It was almost like people moved away and left him. Is the whole feeling that he gets, that I get, is that he was in an empty paddock and everybody was gone. There was nobody there. It was just kind of like he saw everybody leaving and they're like, bye. And he was all by himself. He gave up hope on survival almost. He was chewing wood. He was down to chewing wood.
Oh, he was starving.
Yes. He was, and I don't really think he was strong enough to stand for very long either. I mean, he was that weak. He was very, very weak. Very weak, very thirsty. And when he came here, he was just so scared of everything, not knowing humans were ever capable of doing that to him, and now here's more humans. And not knowing if he could rely on humans ever again. But he knows now that he's safe and no harm will come to him.
He does know.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he still run from, you know, what's he afraid of when we try to alter him?
What's the fear with the halters? Why don't you like the halter? Not so much a halter, but it's more of a bit, but it's just the reaction.
The reaction of going, okay.
The reaction of up and over, but it's connected to
The bit.
Connected to a bit. A bit had caused him quite a lot of pain. Very, very harsh bit had been used on him in the past, somewhere along the line, and I don't even think it's with the people who abandoned him. I think it was after that. Okay. I can tell by your face that that's where it came in. Very, very painful bit. So it's the up and over, it's the reaction to, oh my God, is there a bit there?
He's afraid that we're going to hurt him again.
So I will tell him
It's not going to happen.
that's never going to happen. No painful bit will ever be used on you again in the rest of your life. So you never have to feel fear, the halter, or a bit ever harming you. Ever. These people have never harmed you. And they never will. Understand?
May I ask you what happened to his leg?
Got some bracelets over there.
What's that all about, sweetheart? Do you remember? Can you tell us? He was hobbled.
Yeah.
You were right.
He was hobbled.
Yeah.
We knew it.
Mm-hmm. He was, yep. His, there was no fencing or broken fencing.
That's what they were telling us. That he got caught up in fencing. Now, why did he leave it?
No.
He was
No,
hobbled.
he didn't get caught in fencing. He was hobbled because the fencing was broken or down. Or there was no fencing. There was... Actually, I think there was fencing back, but there was no fencing there. So they hobbled him. So he couldn't run off.
That's what we thought.
So I thought it might be, you know, when they throw them,
They sack him out.
the old-fashioned way. I thought that's what it might be.
Okay.
I feel good. I
But
know
it's what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I get. He's showing me hobbles. Yeah, he's showing me hobbles. I don't know if you can see, but there's rings.
Want me to pull him? I could turn him.
Can you see the?
Say, it's okay.
I'm not gonna touch.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay, sweetheart.
Can you see the marks on the back leg? Where he was hobbled? And if you don't know, hobbles are where they chain the back legs together, so they can only move like very slowly like this, so they can't run off.
Does it hurt him?
Does that hurt anymore? No, just the memory is painful.
Forget it. It's never going to happen again.
You'll never be hobbled again.
Sometimes we're afraid to overwhelm him, like trying to hug on him or anything, because
No, he needs that.
he needs it, right?
I would do that.
do it a lot.
I would.
Rich, that's your job.
What, hugging and kissing?
You have to hug and kiss him.
Okay.
Lots.
No, he needs that because he needs to see that that's safe. He needs to know that that's safe. He secretly craves it.
Okay.
He's not going to show it in return,
Okay. It's okay.
at least not for quite
That's
a while.
okay. We still love him.
But he needs it, and he's not going to do anything negative in return. At least not that he's showing me. Just whatever you want me to say, I'll say. Okay? All right. Just no more scars. No more scars. Thank you for no more scars. You'll never have scars again. Never. Never. Fritz told me that, he said.
Really?
Fritz told me that. Fritz told me I'm safe.
Never ever again. We only love here.
He says Fritz used to nuzzle his mane.
Yep.
I miss that.
Oh, yeah?
I miss that.
That's why you liked it, I guess, when I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, and mama horses do that.
Yeah. Comforting, I think.
Yeah, just like that, like what you're doing up there. Yeah, I miss that. It's very comforting to him, so that's a good comfort thing to do for him. Yeah, Fritz used to do that, and I miss that. And Fritz used to put his head over his neck. Yeah, I miss that too. They would lay down out here together, he says, and Fritz would put his head over him. He made me feel safe. I miss that.
Remember the pictures of them laying sunny?
Yep.
How can we help him with his head? What does he want for joy? What makes him happy?
The only thing that you can keep doing for him is showing him lots of affection.
Okay.
Just lots of affection. That's the only thing that's going to help him. Simka stepping up and showing him affection is going to help. And you have to stop bullying him.
Yeah, is he upset with him in here?
Yeah, he says he's a bully.
He's a bully?
He's a bully. And he's knocking him backwards.
So does he want him moved?
If you had a room to move him somewhere else, it would help.
Okay.
If you don't, they'll work it out. The horses, they'll work.
Okay, we'll
They're
try.
very smart.
We'll try to move him around.
If you can't, then it's, you know.
We'll try to work it out. And so we can move him.
Simka stepping up like that is amazing for him. If you can't, then you can't, you know. But he has Simka. Simka's fabulous for him.
Does Simka protect him from him?
Yeah, but not like Fritz.
Yeah.
Not
like Fritz, yeah.
Not like
nobody.
Just when he feels like it.
Oh.
But maybe now that Simka's more understood, he might.
He might.
Because he's feeling better now.
Okay.
Because now his wishes have been heard as well.
Oh, good.
So he might feel more inclined to step up.
You're gonna see everything's gonna be great.
Yeah. So he might be better. He might feel more inclined to do that. Because now his wishes have been heard and he'll be worked with as well. And his pain has been let out. Okay, my friend. Anything else? More apples. Oh, well. Of course, more apples.
Of course.
We'll get it.
And thank you so much for joining us for this episode of SitSpeak. And thank you, Phoenix, for being such a brave, beautiful boy and sharing with us. And thank you, Tracey.
Thank you.
And thank you, everyone. And stay tuned. We have a lot more to come. We'll see you in the next episode of SitSpeak. Bye.